Right around halfway in the season, this is a great chance for you to take advantage of an opportunity to get to the NHL, but it's completely based on your performance. Go out and play hard.
Lämpimästi tervetuloa tämäniltaiseen jääkiekko-otteluun.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. This road trip has turned into a borderline nightmare, but they'll try to close it out with a win tonight. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Clippers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Moves the puck along the half wall. Taken by Nadeau. Hard hit frees up the puck. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Morrow. The Wolves slide it through center. Quick shot! And he snags that one with the glove. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. The Wolves take possession off the faceoff. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. Handles the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Delayed penalty looming. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Here's the chance to set up now. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra tapper on the ice. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Wolves will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Puck dumped in. The Griffins gain control of the puck. Gains the zone on the left wing. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And they send it down the ice. The Griffins have it behind the net. Grand Rapids has it in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Chicago's got possession while undermanned. Absolutely levels them.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Bellows gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Takes the feed. And he had an answer with that save.
Tokarski's made a great back to the corner.
Dumps it in. The Griffins scoop it up along the boards. With some open space at center. Moves the puck. And there's the save!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Griffins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Grand Rapids takes hold of the puck.
Gunler's almost out of the box.
The Griffins played along the boards. Can't get a hold of that pass. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Tokarski's been a reason why his team's in the win column. I mean, he's done everything he could between the pipes, as indicated by that save right there. Every time he's between the pipes, he gives his team an opportunity.
And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. The Wolves take it along the wall. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. The Griffins have it now. Puts it on net. Good save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Griffins take possession here inside the offensive zone. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Gets in front of it by laying out. Steps into the offensive end. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Nice zone entry from the right side. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Kudler's got the puck along the wing. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Wolves win the defensive zone face-off.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Grand Rapids gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Kudler. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Moves it in front. And that doesn't connect. And now he angles it across to Kudler. There's a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Tokarski's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Takes a shot, and it goes right off his bucket to stay out.
Well, no smelling salts needed here. He's shaking it off as he takes from him the gauge. He made the save, so that's going to make him pretty happy.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Nadeau's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Legason. Grand Rapids moves ahead with the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Grand Rapids has possession of the puck in the offensive end. You'll need more than that to beat him. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Passes up ahead from the left wing. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. And that one's stolen at center ice. Hey, to the middle! And that chance is blocked. Quick pass to Tries. Takes a shot. Denies him! Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Fires it! Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there!
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Tries, wins the defensive zone faceoff. Danielson swooping in on the attack. And there's the save. Picked up along the wall by Wagner. And now it's to Sweeney. Solid check to slow him down. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Dishes it off. And there's a glove save on the play.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
The Dogs won the draw here in their own zone. Pass out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And he takes the feed. And that's intercepted by Gundler. And now he passes it to Jankowski. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Can't get it to go. Here he is, wristed on net. Makes the save with the glove.
Jack's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. The Wolves win that offensive zone face-off. And it fakes off a stick in traffic. Here's a shot with the stop.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And that's taken away in the offensive end by Fleury. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Grand Rapids takes possession off the faceoff. Oh, and on this hold-up, but he saves it. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Chicago's in now. Fires it on net, and that's blocked. And a great save. Shot! Chicago's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Lagesson. He scores! Locks the lock on the one-timer!
I love the goal, but I love the way he sniffs this interception out here, James. He's opportunistic, right? He knows when to jump, he knows when to pounce, does a great job of it, and is able to get the puck going the other way. He gets an assist on this one. He started the entire thing.
Täällä on 3 katsojaa. Saattaa kirkasta loppuun lakit kesken. Katsotaan kuin käy.
Difficult to do when you don't have an off season. You really didn't set that foundation from the
and we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
The Wolves got to be feeling good after evening the score here in the first.
Yeah, it's always about the next shift, right? And it's about the response to a goal against, and I think they've had a valiant response here. You've seen the impact as shifts go out there, and they're able to generate some momentum with some sustained pressure, and they find a way to put it in.
Shot! And he catches that one with the glove. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. Chicago's won the draw. And a stiff break setup. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Chicago's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. From the point, they take control of it. And he might have a step here. He's in! There is another goal!
Attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James, and that momentum it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Grand Rapids has a one-goal lead here in the back half of the first, and Cheryl, you're starting to see some control of this game now.
I think it's because they're wearing their opponent down. They're in the offensive zone. They can't get the puck, and they're finding a way to get it to the net. And guess what? After the shot,
Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Chicago's even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And so important that you end the period with momentum, and that's exactly what they've done here by getting the equalizer.
Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Tokarski's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
And that pass goes off a stick. The Wolves have it in the offensive end. Stops him with the glove. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And that pass is redirected. Great defensive stick work on the play. Grand Rapids jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Plays the puck up ahead. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Nice zone entry from the left. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, what another stop. Grand Rapids slides the puck behind the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Nystrom's got it in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Wagner. From behind the net, looks to break out. And now he moves it to Sweeney. And the puck leaves the zone. They've got numbers. Quick shot. Oh, what a big-time stop by Tokarski.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
And the puck's knocked loose. Scrum along the wall. Grabs the puck in the corner. Big-time stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Grand Rapids has gone ahead by one here in the opening frame, but the way things have been playing out, I feel like this is only the beginning here, Cheryl.
Wow, when you play with a lead, sometimes you can take a breath. You can just have that sense of relief, and you just ease up on your stick a little bit, James. I really like their habits, though, their attention to details in this game. Now they got to find a way to continue that effort and see if they can extend the lead by more than just one.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Grand Rapids wants to take that lead into the intermission as they have been putting a lot of pucks on net so far. And he takes the pass. The Wolves gain possession along the wall. Tosses it on to Morrow. Takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Wolves really need to clean up their business here, especially in transition. They're giving up way too many odd man rushes, and listen, they're capitalizing on it.
The Griffins continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Grand Rapids wins the draw. The Griffins will play it from the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Lots of time left in this period. The Griffins have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Grand Rapids wins the draw. Quick shot. Standing tall with the save. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Griffins win the draw. Centering pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, they go back on offense. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Tokarski's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Up along the wing. Takes the feed. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Griffins take it along the wing. Passes it over. Puts it on net. And that claims off the iron.
The Griffins get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Grand Rapids with possession in their own zone. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Bellows lugs the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. The Griffins cross the blue line and are on the attack. Cuts into the paint. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Griffins are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Chicago's got the win off that draw. Tosses it to Sweeney. Tries to get it over to Danielson. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Quick feed to Danielson. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Quick cross-ice pass to Wagner. And the puck's booted away. And loses possession after a solid hit. Grand Rapids takes possession along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And here's a pass to Danielson. From the open ice, they gain the line. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Pass across to Wagner. Chicago's gained the line and into the zone. Takes a shot. Makes a save with the glove. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Nadeau's quick stick off the draw wins possession. From the blue line, they take control of it. And a solid save there as we play on.
Tokarski's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Grand Rapids has shown no signs of slowing down in this one. They have put a lot of pucks on net. The Wolves win it in the defensive zone. And he sends it across to Sealy. Rocks him on the play. Takes it over. Glove save. Slides the puck over. Grand Rapids is on the attack. And he loses control of the puck. Stops that one. Puts it on net. Makes another stop. Make it 3 in a row.
And the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Slides it across. With the blast. Denies him with the save. Here he is on the backhand. Comes up with a big-time glove save. And he fights off another save.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Wolves take possession off the faceoff. Just wide. The Griffins have it behind the cage. Slides it diagonally to Legason. Takes the pass. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Oh, what a save in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
From off the wall and onto his stick. Here's a short pass to Bales. Chicago's in on the offensive attack now. And not much on that one. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. The Griffins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Grand Rapids plays it along the boards. The Griffins looking against the half wall. The Wolves gain possession. Puck picked up by Bellows. Grabs it in his own end. Battle along the wall. And not much on that one. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Works it across to Slavin. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. Fantastic save!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Takes it and looks ahead. Takes a shot off the post.
The Griffins are still at even here. They had an opportunity to go up by 1, but unfortunately, they hit the pipe again.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Chicago's moving it along the wing. And they'll dump it in. Grand Rapids has possession of the puck. Tries, takes it into the offensive end. Tremendous block on the flat.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. And that was stopped. Grand Rapids has possession of it now. And sends it just out of reach. Feeds the puck over. Blocked aside. And he shuts the door again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And they win the draw here in their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. On the attack along the boards. The Griffins will play the puck from behind the net. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Jankowski. Fires it. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Moves it quickly over to Seeley. Pass to Kugler. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot! Fires it on net! Oh, a clutch save! The Griffins are on the attack. Here's a shot! Denied by Tokarski!
Tokarski's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that's kicked up from the scrum. Quick pass to Nadeau. And now it's grabbed by Kudler. Gaining momentum up along the side. Comes up with a stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Into the corner now. And it's kicked away. Moves it to Nystrom. Chicago's moving it into the offensive end. And that shot dives in traffic. Oh, and he snags it right into the trapper.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Well past the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Quick pass across to Danielson. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Wolves carry it along the wall. Shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Pushes it across to Tries. Tries it to the crease. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Tokarski's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Handles the pass. Gains the zone from the right side. He's got a step. Oh, what a save. Who was that last man?
Well, the goaltender gets right to the top of his crease. And I just love how technically sound he is, but he's also very athletic, so he covers a lot of ground. He does that to make the save.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Griffins start with the puck in their own end. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Takes control of the puck. And here at center, that's intercepted. Picked off in the open ice. Receives the pass. Shot! And he comes up with the glove save. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. The Wolves win the draw. Slides the puck across to Slavin. Shot! Slams him with the blocker.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
That opportunity's rejected. And now it's over to Jankowski. And he's ridden off the puck. sends the pass over. Slides by the check. And he gets in front of that. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Wolves get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Chicago's going to play it from the corner. The Griffins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Strongis. Quick shot! And there's the save. Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, the stick collapses on the play. That's got to be so frustrating.
Extremely frustrating, James. I know my dad would say they don't make them like they used to, but that is a critical time to have it snap in half.
We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. This was a great play by the tender.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give them some rest.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. The Wolves in transition at center. Takes a shot, and that goes wide.
Oh, that's a really tough shot. You know, he'll be frustrated with it, James, but I really like the position he got to. I mean, it's hard work to get to the middle of the ice, and he gets there with good timing.
Pinned up along the boards. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Here's a pass in front, and that's blocked in front. Finds some space in the corner. Quick feed down low. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. With authority. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Wolves gain control of the puck. Into the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Stones him in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Slides it across to Morrow. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Picks off the feed. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he takes the dish. And now he tries to get it across to Mazur. Puts it on net. Answers it with an even better save. Quick feed to Seeley. And there's another stop.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Here's a chance. The Griffins will play it in their own end. Levels them with the hip. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Angles it over to Slavin. Intercepted at center by Fleury. Handles the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Slavin. Dumps the puck in. The Griffins scoop it up along the boards. Here's a short pass to Johansson. Passes the puck over to Tries. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Feeds it over to Bellows. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot. Denies him on the slapper. Trying to get it out of danger. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. The Wolves have it now. Moves it over to Franco. The Wolves play it along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it. He attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Here's a chance. Big stop right there.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Wagner. Fires it! Scores! A huge goal puts him in front!
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
And now he angles it across to Mazur. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Wagner. And he scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Wolves haven't exactly been on point here tonight, but yet, look at the scoreboard here, Cheryl. Up by 2 here in the third.
Well, it's all about timing and the recognition of a quality shot over quantity here, James. I mean, they've had the minority of shots on net, and guess what? This allows frustration for their opponent.
Turn that one aside.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
And he gets enough to keep it out.
Tokarski's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Puck grab by Sweeney. Chicago's got it along the wall. Fires it on net. Nothing. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. There he is from the slot. Denies him! Grand Rapids gets the puck near the boards. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
That's an incredible...
Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Wolves continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. Also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice. Not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Dishes it to Sweeney. The Wolves played along the boards. And they score! The Wolves are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Here's a shot! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's right a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Shot! Love jam in front. That's broken up. Dishes it off. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Tokarski. Grand Rapids takes possession along the wall. Let's get the call. Nadeau's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
Chicago's got it in the defensive zone. Good clearing attempt to breathe. The Griffins have it against the wall. Grand Rapids plays it up the ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Chicago's got the puck against the boards. And he takes the feed. The Griffins gain possession along the wall. Chicago's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. The Wolves take it along the wall. And that carries off a stick. Grand Rapids has it near the wall. Quick pass to Mazur. Quick pass to Lombardi. Too much congestion in front. Chicago's got possession while undermanned. And they get the puck out. Puck picked up in the open ice. Grand Rapids looks to get things going now with the puck. Through center. Takes it across the blue line. Shot! Glove save! Tokarski's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Bellows slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Backhander in front! Scores! And there it is, the power play goal wins the leg. The Griffins are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Grand Rapids gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. From behind his own net.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Chicago's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. Robidas won the draw here in their own zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Nice poke check. Grand Rapids moves ahead with the puck. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And he serves it across to Dermott. Poked away in the neutral zone by Wagner. Lets it go. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Tokarski. Robidas got the puck. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Turns aside the slap shot. Wow.
Wagner's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. And man, these things snap in half.
Oh, comes up with a stop. Taken along the wall by Dries. Moves the puck across to Legason. And he takes the pass. And he says no. Puck battle along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Wolves pick up steam and are on the attack. Here's a shot. It scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Wolves continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Legason stick handling in his own zone. Quick shot! Just gets enough to keep it out. The Wolves gain control of the puck. Slides the puck over to the
for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Takes the feed from his own end. Takes a shot. Denies him with the save. Battling for it along the boards. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Picked up along the wall by Legault. The Wolves cross the line and gain the zone. Takes the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Danielson. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that's taken by the defense. Passes it over. And he comes up with a stop there. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Great read to break up the play. Look out. Here they come on the attack. And makes the routine save.
Well, let's face it, James, you're getting blown out in a game. You're really trailing. It's deflating. It's very deflating. You don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere.
Grand Rapids desperate for some offensive conversions here late in this third period. Battle along the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. And they find a way to dig down, and they had to work for it, but they finally stopped the losing streak, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really did, James. I mean, they had to work for it. They had to dig down deep. And listen, when you're in a losing streak like this, not only can you be embarrassed, but you don't know what to do to get out of it. You're trying everything you can, but nothing is going your way. So now you can take a breath. You can build some confidence. You know the work that needs to be done in practice, because the next game, that first period, is critically important.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.
Paiskamatsi, mutta sellaista sattuu joskus. Lippurehoja ei palauteta sitten. Niitä on turha kysellä takaisin.
A road trip that has been punishing, grinding, and filled with L's comes to an end tonight, and can they turn that around with a W? Let's find out. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Griffins take possession to get this one underway. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hit check. Grand Rapids has possession of it now. Drives to the sweet spot. Big time stop.
Appleby's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Close save. How did he get a piece of that? Moves it to McDonough. Glove save by the goalie. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Griffins move the puck in the defensive zone. Grand Rapids has it in the open ice. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's intercepted. McDonough's going to play it against the half wall. Dropped him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Taken by McDonough. Puts it on net, and he stabs that one with the glove. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Grand Rapids has won the defensive zone draw. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Charlotte's got the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here they come. Takes a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. From the left side, takes the pass. The Checkers have it from their own end. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Picked up along the boards by Fleury. Here's a chance. Stopped with ease.
Appleby's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
The Checkers get a hold of it. Moves the puck to Carrick. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Through center along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, waffle boards it to keep it out.
Appleby's looking dialed in after that early save to start the first period here, James, and that's needed, right? I mean, he's coming off of that blowout. That's going to do a lot for his confidence.
Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Charlotte's looking to break out of their own end. Into the offensive end now. Grabbed along the boards by Ben DeSapo. Charlotte's got a hold of it along the wall. Pass stolen in the open ice. Rocks him. The Checkers will play from the defensive zone. Charlotte's across the blue line. Loses his balance on the play. With the blast. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Tries, has the puck against the half wall. Quick feed to Davies. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Moves the puck along the half wall. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Leonard. Into the offensive zone. Puck dumped in, they'll go off for a breather. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. And he moves it up to tries. The Checkers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he connects with the long bomb.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Griffins take it across the blue line. Fires it. No, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. The Checkers have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Coutier's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Grand Rapids takes hold of the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes the puck at the point. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Charlotte's got a hold of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Putia. Moves the puck. And there's the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Still lots of time left in the period. The game is still scoreless. Davies wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Tom save on a howitzer. Toss up the puck after that hit. The Checkers have it against the wall. Grand Rapids looks to move the puck from their own end. Carries it across the line. Charlotte's gained possession along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Becker. The Checkers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Davies. Fires it on net. He scores! Off the pipe and falls you the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. There's so many different ways to get up ice quickly, James. You can have quick, close support, and you can also get in behind the coverage and execute a perfectly timed stretch pass like that one. He's going to get an assist for his efforts on that goal.
And with that tally, that's the first goal under the new head coach, and they've been through a lot over the last little bit here.
Well, yeah, and he certainly wants to come and reset the temperature of this team, get rid of the bad habits, and continue on and create some expectations, so that one feels good.
The Griffins take possession in the defensive end. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot, and the save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the back half of this period, the Checkers have taken a 1-0 lead. Grand Rapids wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's poked away by Naus. Putia's got it in the defensive end. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes the pass in the left wing. Just wide. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Coutier has won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to McDonough. Charlotte's got the puck along the wall. Grand Rapids has it behind the net. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Charlotte's got a hold of it against the wall. Trying to get back on the attack now. Denies him. He got all of it. Grand Rapids has the puck. Sends a pass over. Oh, how did he get it from on that? What a stop by Appleby. Grand Rapids has had a lot of quantity thrown at the net, but they haven't had a lot of quality in terms of finish as they trail here in period one. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Charlotte's crossed the line and on the attack. Shot! Oh, I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues.
I love how aggressive he
They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching dimension and 2 in a row, back to back. Here they come. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
The Checkers look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, loose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Grand Rapids has it near the wall. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Moves with the puck at the corner. Takes the feed. Puck scooped up by McDonough. And that's knocked away. Leonard's lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. The Griffins gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the later stages of this period, the Checkers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Grand Rapids takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff and sends it off course.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. Off the goaltender, and in. That's a goal. The Griffins would love to even things up before the end of this period as they trail despite being the busier team in the shots department. Tries to get the puck over to Tries. The Checkers gain possession. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Comes up with a stop. The Griffins gain possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Tries. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Shot. You'll need more than that to beat him. Scooped up along the wall by Smith. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Puck picked up by Legesson. Grand Rapids is across the line and in the offensive zone. Moves around along the half wall. Great reach with the poke check by Van de Sampo. Shot! Takes that one right in the logo. And we're going to get a whistle here. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Takes possession off the draw. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. The Checkers scoop it up along the boards. Feeds the puck to Dermott. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Picked up along the boards by Usher. The Checkers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, what a save in front. And he gets away to a wall. Carries the puck up through center. Drives to the paint. Fantastic save.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Quick shot! Walker saving a good one by Appleby. Moves it to Ulsher. Grand Rapids has possession of the puck. Works it across to Dermott. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-based over and over again.
Takes possession. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Pass back to the point. The Griffins have it from their own end. Oh, gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. The Griffins play it along the boards. Feeds it over. Takes a shot. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Grand Rapids looks to break out in their own end.
Drives, hightails it back into the play after his stick just explodes, and he has to grab another one from the bench.
Scrum ensues along the boards. The Checkers have it now. The puck skips off a piece of that broken stick on the ice. Charlotte's through center and now in the offensive end. And that's a smart heads-up play by Lombardi. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pad.
Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Grand Rapids looked good on that play. Now can they do it again?
That's a timely goal, James. A very stagnant game for this team. Really not a lot of fire, not a lot of juice. And they get that one, and so that should elevate the heart rate a little bit and get it all pumping in the right direction.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Grand Rapids is down, but certainly not out. They may be trailing here, but they've had way more scoring chances to this point in the second. The Checkers win it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Gilmanis. The Checkers looking against the half wall. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Slides the puck over. They've got the defense outnumbered. Turns it away on the slot shot. And that's intercepted by Criscuolo. Nice zone entry from the middle. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Passed up ahead. Grand Rapids plays it up ahead. Puts it on net. Appleby's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Griffins have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. Charlotte's won the face-off deep in their own end. McDonough's moving it ahead. Passes it in front, and that shot's blocked. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Quick pass across to Dermott. They've got some momentum here. Quick pass to Van de Sampo. Charlotte's looking to break out. And now he tries to get it across to Leonard. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Denied by the goaltender.
Joo, syyskuussa vissiin ilmestyy, jos vanhat merkit paikkansa pitää.
They've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Grand Rapids gets a hold of the puck against the boards. The Griffins move to the offensive zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves the puck up to Davies. Slides it across. Makes the save.
Moi moi. Mä en hirveästi viitti höpöttää pelin aikana, kun se häiritsee peliä. Mä oon kyllä täällä kuulolla, mutta en välttämättä kaikkiin kommenteihin nyt viitti kesken pelin vastata.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Charlotte's got a 3-1 lead. Chris Cuolo's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Big time stop there.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
The Griffins have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Grand Rapids has it in the defensive end. And that's picked off by Vilmenis. The Griffins look to start the transition game. Takes the pass. Takes a shot. Makes the save on the snapper. Moves it to Olsher. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick feed to Danielson. Into the attacking area from the left side. The Griffins going to work on offense. Shuts him down.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, what a save on the flapper. Olsher's moving the puck through his own zone. Grand Rapids takes possession along the wall. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Menihän se sinne.
It feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Everyone is so focused on the puck carrier below the goal line that they don't notice that the most dangerous player on the ice, he is net front. He is creeping around in those quiet areas to make himself available for that one-time shot. When he gets it, he makes no mistake.
On the attack along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Jack's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Past the midway mark of the frame, Grand Rapids still needs one more goal in order to even things up. And off the draw, they win possession. The Griffins work it through center. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Nice dish from the left wing. He says, let's get physical on that play. Charlotte's got the puck. And the puck's kicked free. And they come up with possession off that.
Joo, aikaa on, mutta omis ei saa nyt kolista.
Diagonal pass to Putia. Oh, and here's the pass. And that slides right out to center ice.
Niin aikaa on, mutta nyt ei omissa saa kolista sitä ei niinku. Täytyy ottaa kiekko kiinni.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Griffins have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. Charlotte's got it in their own zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Handles the pass. Angles it over to Danielson. And makes the save. Looks to make a play over to Naus. Pushes it across to Chris Cuolo. Cuts into the paint! And there's a glove save on the play.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And they win the draw on their own end. Passes it over to Danielson. Grand Rapids gains the zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Chris Cuolo.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
To his teammate! Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a chance! Turned aside with a glove. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in
Mä en
play.
pahemmin taklaile, kun mä oon täällä maalissa, niin täältä ei ihan hirveästi sillä lailla taklailla
Past the
kauheasti.
midway mark of this period, 3-2 is where we're sitting. The Checkers win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Passes out front. Oh, and he fans on it. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. The Griffins carried along the wall. Coughs up possession of the puck. Sends it to the middle. Picked off in front. Across the line and on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, and he swings the leg to the scores. They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
Well, this goal is a prime example of having a knack for the net, and that's exactly what he does. He's not afraid to get gritty or dirty. Call it what you want. Get to the messy areas. But he finds this rebound and he buries it home.
The Griffins take control of the faceoff. Moves it over to Tries. From center they get into the attacking area. Fires it. Gets in front of it. The Checkers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Leonard. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Checkers now lead by 2. The Griffins win the draw here in their own end. Receives the pass. Tries to feed it over to Danielson. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. No room for that one to get through. Feeds the puck over to Putia. Gaining momentum up along the side. Fires it on net. Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And there's the save. Slides it diagonally to Putia. He grabs the puck here at the point. Leguson's got it now deep inside his own end. Grand Rapids will play it at center. Sends the pass over. Denies it in front. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Griffins have had no shortage of good looks so far tonight, but they still trail here as we approach the second intermission. The Checkers win the draw. Alsher's got the puck in his own zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender. Grabbed along the boards by Criscuolo. Grand Rapids has it behind the net. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Feeds it across. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Smith's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Up along the wing. Slides the puck across to Tries. Denies him on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Less than a minute to go here in the second. Handles the puck from the left side. Let's move to the middle. And it's blocked. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe.
No niin, täällä tullaan vielä.
Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Griffins have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the 2 periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack, set the tempo in the third.
Sends the puck across. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. From the opposite point. Standing tall with the save.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Grand Rapids has had plenty of opportunities tonight offensively, but they continue to trail here late in the second. The Checkers win the draw. And that banks off a stick. Avoids the plate check. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. The Griffins have time on their side. Despite trailing early in this third period, they have put a lot of shots on goal. Now they need to finish. Charlotte's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Ulsher. Slides the puck ahead to McDonough. They've got numbers here. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Appleby's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
Dermott's taking it from his own end. Dishes it off.
Soderblom's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit.
He's got 2 goals already. Puck's on his stick. He's hunting his third.
Just a simple save by Appleby. And he takes the feed. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really
No niin, peli on tasan.
when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way
Sieltä saa
to
kiuskista
get out of
hodareita
it.
ja
You have to trust the process.
virvokkeita, että käykää hakemassa vaan.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Pucci has won it. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Taken along the wall by McDonough. The Griffins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Grand Rapids steps inside. Here's a chance in front. Oh, what a great glove save on the play.
Soderblom's been a catalyst to the offense tonight. Multiple points in this game, and he's very unpredictable, James, and that's tough. Anytime you're playing an unpredictable player, you don't know what they're going to do, so you have to pick a poison, and often you choose wrong, and he certainly put it on point. He's made some great passes, and he's executed.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Pass in front, and that's stopped. Works it across to Legason. Fires one on goal. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Jostled off the puck. The Griffins get a hold of it. Grand Rapids is on the attack. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ulsher. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Grand Rapids has it near the wall. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here he is with the backhander. Appleby's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You got to like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. Nice job tying up his opponent. From the point, looks to make something happen. Takes the puck. And he takes the dish. The Checkers will play it in their own end. Nice zone entry from the right side. The Griffins are in transition. From the left side, takes it to center. Denies him with the save. And the puck's not loose. Charlotte's gained possession. And that's just out of reach. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Grand Rapids will go to work as they win the draw. Handles the puck. a shot. Turns aside that blast. Takes the feed at the point. And now it's grabbed by Vilmanis. Into the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Smith. With the stop. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Grand Rapids takes it across the line. Uses the force on that hit. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Charlotte's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Stops that one. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Smith's got it against the boards. Charlotte's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
More than half the period left to play. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Grand Rapids plays it along the boards. Coming to the slot. And that turns off one of his teammates in front. Puck grab by Danielson. The Checkers will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a shot. The Griffins will play the puck from the back of the net. Grand Rapids has it in the neutral zone. Sends it across. On the backhand. Big save.
The shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Appleby. Charlotte's across the blue line. Shot! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Here's an odd man rush. Charlotte's got the puck in their own end. Leonard's picking up momentum through center. Charlotte's got the puck against the boards. Denied by the goaltender. Charlotte's got the puck along the wall. Excellent stick work on the play. Charlotte's got it in the neutral zone. Knocks the puck loose. And now he angles it across to Strongis. Sends it over. And there's the save.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
The Griffins will return to their friendly confines on the schedule next as they open up a homestand, and tickets still available for that one. Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. The Checkers win that offensive zone face-off.
Nyt laittaa omatkin jo verkkoon. Nyt menee vaikeaksi.
The Checkers have a critical one-goal lead here in the third. Cheryl, what's the strategy now?
Well, there's a couple of them, and I like to press because I think it's really important. That's how you got the lead, but you have to be very mindful. When the puck turns over, you have to get back to the middle of the ice and certainly protect.
Huge save on the play! Oh, my goodness! Wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Through center along the wing. Quick pass to Smith. And that's deflected off someone in front. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. With the steal. Danielson stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed. And he catches that one with the glove.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
The Griffins have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Moves it to Smith. Handles the pass at center. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Takes the feed from off the wing.
Soderblom's had a great game offensively, James. He's been all over the ice, really buzzing around. The reason why he's got 3 points.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
With the backhander! Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he had an answer with that save. Quick feed to Leonard. Puck picked up in the open ice. Leonard's got it in the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
And he takes the feed. Alsher's got it along the wing. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And he gets a glove on it to keep it at bay. Jack's gonna hang on for a whistle.
Joo, se ei ollut hyvä, ei alkuunkaan.
Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you. So let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Charlotte's got possession of the puck. Intercepted in the offensive end by Mazur. And he takes the pass. Angles it over to Leonard. Charlotte's got the puck against the half wall. Look, trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. He scores! What a shot!
Vielä ehtii.
What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Grand Rapids hasn't rolled over in this one. That goal has suddenly made this one a one-goal game.
They're hunting and they're hounding because they want it. You can feel it. It's the energy that's coming off of the bench. You know that the coach is talking about retrieval and owning and possessing the puck. They did that on that last goal.
That's on the stick. Too many bodies in the way. The checkers are across the line and into the offensive end. Sends the pass in front.
Sillä ei voinut kyllä yhtään mitään.
The goaltender has no chance on this one as his teammate just makes a gift of a pass right into his wheelhouse and he just powders it by.
Has gone with the shoot-first mentality all night.
Joo, se oli aika ilkeä.
Have not been able to capitalize as they trail in the third. And now he moves it to tries. Grand Rapids has it against the half wall. Picked up by Leonard. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Shot! And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he Turns it aside.
Jack's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Appleby's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Taken by Carrick. The Checkers move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at the back end. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by McDonough. The Griffins have it now. Nice fan pass off the boards. Passes it over. Puts it off the post. Scores. And look who's right on the doorstep.
Vieläkin ehtii.
Missed that one.
Well, leadership comes in many ways, and for him, it's all about action and leading by example. It's hard work. It's the drive. It's the compete. It's getting to the dirty areas, and everyone on the bench recognize it. You can see that they're celebrating with him right now.
The Griffins desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the
Joo, kyllä tää ihan jääkiekko-ottelua muistuttaa.
And you know what that's like as an opponent when you know that that team is coming and they're a wave. There's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Dries. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Here's the feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Grand Rapids gains a hold of possession. Nearing the final minute of the third. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on
No niin, katsotaan kuin käy. Tää vaihtoehto ei ole kyllä kiva olla yhtään.
Grand Rapids wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Picked up along the wall by Vilmanis. To the empty net. Misses. Grand Rapids tries to break out from their own end. From the right side, they gain the zone. Quick shot. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Appleby.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
The Griffins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Comes up with a stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Big draw coming up with the extra attacker on the ice. Chris Florial's running off the faceoff. That's blocked by Appleby. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Extra attacker on the ice. Big face-off here coming up. And they'll start with possession. With the stop. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. The net is empty, the extra attacker's out, and a huge face-off looming. The Checkers start with the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Leonard. Fires to the empty net. Misses the net. Big time head net had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. And you can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
A shot at the empty net. Can't get it to go. And we are all over with this one. Oh, it has got to feel good after the
exited a losing streak. You really had an opportunity.
Yleisön toivomuksesta pelataan yksi peli vielä.
What you can do is now build on that, build on habits, but they got to string a few together to build momentum.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski saying peace. Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Griffins will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety. These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Puts it on net, and he comes up with a stop there. Feeds it up ahead. With possession along the wall. Wow, he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. Moves it to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
Well, these below-the-goal line goals are so difficult to track, James. I mean, when the puck carrier's below the goal line, everyone's turned puck focus, toes are turned, and the shooter gets lost in coverage to a quiet area of the ice and makes himself available for the pass. He delivers a one-timer that just beats the goaltender who's still looking at the puck.
No easy feat trying to take over midway through the season here, Cheryl, but they got their first goal with the new head coach.
Well, anytime you come in mid-season, it's a difficult spot to be in, no question about it, James. He didn't have an off-season, and really it's about some patchwork here because there's a lot of problems, a lot of issues with this group that need to be fixed. So he's really just hoping that he can reset the temperature, they buy into his strategies, and they can get their foot in the right direction.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Texas takes possession along the wall. Picks up along the boards by Priest. Hammers one. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
McDonald's been Danielson showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Feeds the puck across to Legason. And now it's over to Danielson. Picks up the puck. Great heads-up play by the defender. Takes a shot. Hammers him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Here we go. They've really ratcheted. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tide.
No niin, onhan se huomattavasti mukavampi pelata silloin, kun ollaan johdossa. Se on niinku... Tästä on hyvä jatkaa.
Offensive production off of it and scores. Awesome play.
Grand Rapids has an early lead here in the first. They've clearly been the better team. The Stars win the faceoff. And now he tries to get it across to Semenoff. Here's a chance. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team. Well, goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. The Griffins gain possession. Moves it quickly over to Mazur. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Michel. Right up the gut. Here they go. Fires it. And that one's turned away. The Griffins gain control of the puck against the wall. Passes over to Mazur. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Texas on the attack. And he turned that one aside. Jack's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
The Griffins take possession off the faceoff. Looking for space inside the D zone. Grand Rapids moves ahead with the puck. Texas takes hold of the puck. Unable to reach that one. Moves the puck. Oh, wide of the net.
Well, he's certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that space in the glory area. You know you've got a prime-time shooting and opportunity, and you miss the net. You absolutely cannot miss from that spot.
Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
Nyt oli kyllä puolustajat siellä kuuluisella kebab-kioskilla.
They've been chasing it, but now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Texas levels the playing field as they answer back here midway through the first.
Yeah, they were able to weather the storm after that first goal was scored against them and find some rhythm back in their game here, James. And coaches will love that. You can see them trying to pump the team up and down the bench here. Now they got the equalizer, Xavier Stevens.
The Griffins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Texas looks to go on the attack. And the puck's booted away. Grand Rapids has it near the wall. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Tries to feed it over to Danielson. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Griffins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Grand Rapids gets the puck near the boards. Stones them with the blocker. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Griffins take possession here inside the offensive zone. Stop that one. Slides it diagonally to Romano. Slides the puck to Erdl. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Moves the puck along the half wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Romano. Moves it to Erdl. Turns that one away.
Jack's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Sends the pass over. Grand Rapids is in the offensive zone. Makes a save. Quick feed down low. Squeeze it up. Oh, off the outside of the frame.
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
And that's turned aside.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Griffins win it. Feeds it over.
Siellä lepää.
Job by the net front player here, looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are, and moving accordingly. But if you're the goaltender, you got to out-battle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
Grand Rapids has a one-goal lead here in the back half of the first, and Cheryl, you're starting to see some control of this game now.
I think it's because they're wearing their opponent down. They're in the offensive zone. They can't get the puck, and they're finding a way to get it to the net. And guess what? After the shot, they're finding a way to retrieve it as well. When you hunt pucks, you own possession as well.
The Griffins gain possession along the wall. Picks off the feed.
But you play the game differently depending on the situation. And when you're up, you got to know it. And you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Steps inside. Slides it across. Grand Rapids gets a hold of it. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Shot. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
And he gives it over to Mazur. The Griffins take it along the wing. Quick feed to Fleury. Fires it on net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Griffins are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. The Stars win the draw on their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McDonald. Shakes off the coverage. And that was stopped. Gains the zone on the left wing. There's a shot. There's the whistle. That pane of glass was busted.
No niin, pleksi palasiksi. Ei muuta kuin uutta tilalle ja taas mennään.
Everyone was flinching, just thinking that puck was going to go straight through, but a testament to how strong the glass is nowadays. It doesn't shatter, it just simply spiders. Nonetheless, it has to be replaced.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Grabbed along the board by Wheatcroft. Handles the puck at the point. Off target. The Griffins gain control of the puck. Works it across to McDonald. Takes the feed. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Griffins take it along the wall. The Stars have it now. And he passes it up ahead to Semenoff. Things start to get a little physical out there. And a great save. Jack's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, Grand Rapids leads it 3-2. Hughes wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot! Oh, whoa! What a blocker save!
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Taken along the wall by Erdl. Stopped by the goaltender.
Jack's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
The Griffins have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Off the draw, they take possession. Great reach with the poke check. Shuts him down. Grabs the puck. Gets it over to Danielson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here we go, one-man rush. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Takes a blast. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Love the way he maneuvers in that low slot area. There's not a lot of space there, but he's able to shield, get that puck off on the backhand and put it in.
Joo, näyttää ihan hyvältä, mutta nyt täytyy muistaa, että se oli vasta eka erä. Tässä on pari vielä jäljellä, niin tätä rataa kun jatketaan, niin ei ole mitään hätää.
The Griffins have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Here's a short pass to Crease. Slides the puck over. And that's off target as it hits a body. Shot. Knocks it down with a stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Grand Rapids wins possession right off the draw. Fantastic save! Good hit to bump him off the puck. Quick pass across to Fleury. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Quick shot! Gives them nothing in front. Slides it back to the blue line. Misses the net. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
You know he does. Uses his physicality and his IQ to get to that scoring area, and then he whips it. I mean, he's going to want that one back, James.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up.
Ihan komia maali, ei siinä mitään.
James, and that's a real nice number, showing that he's had a strong, consistent season, in particular on the scoreboard. No surprise there that another one goes in for him. I mean, he's the team's leading goal scorer, and everyone relies on him to really set the tone and put it in the net, a reason why they're successful.
Tolpan kautta vielä sisään, niin kyllä kelpaa.
And they win that draw at center. Loses the coverage there. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Stars didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Grand Rapids gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Denies him. He got all of it. Puck picked up by Bichelle. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Takes a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Marjoja suoraan pakastealtaasta.
Who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Texas gains a hold of it. Angles it over to McKenzie. And now he angles it across to Semenov. Takes control of the puck. Grand Rapids plays it along the wing. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kyrou. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love...
He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love. Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Grand Rapids getting all sorts of pucks on net, and they lead in a big way here in the second. Tries, takes possession right off the draw. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And now he moves it to Romano. Drives it to the crease. Scores! A huge goal here.
Siihen ei kerennyt, ei millään.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. The goaltender can't get set to position and opens up a lot of holes, which winds up in a goal, James. You know, it's all about balance as well. When a goaltender is off balance, they find themselves faltering a little bit, and I think that was a part of the reason why the goal went in.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Texas would love to answer back with a quick strike as they still trail by a pair. The Griffins played along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Carroll. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Here's a shot. Goalie with a stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Griffins have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Shuts him down. Here's a shot. Stones him in front. Big Slides it across to Lombardi. Takes the pass. Puts it on net. Redirected off a stick. Sends it ahead to Hughes. Slides it on over to Lombardi. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Ertl. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And a great save. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. And there's the whistle icing the call. Grand Rapids has looked good offensively tonight, putting a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Hughes wins the faceoff.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
From the right side, takes the pass. Moves the puck over to Romano. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Grand Rapids looks to move the puck from their own end. Stopped with ease.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And it goes sideways.
That's a tough miscue on the shot there, James. Just trying to be a little too fine, but guess what? I mean, he's getting to those spots, and you know over time, if you're getting to the right spots at the right time, it's eventually going to land.
And that one's picked off. Quick pass to Carroll. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Semenoff. Handles the pass.
Soderblom's already got 3 points in this game, James. Really leading the way offensively, and you have to wonder how many more he's going to get if he continues to handle the puck the way he is.
Sends the pass down low. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Tries to get the puck to Ertl. Moves it to Hughes. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Jack's going to cover up for a whistle. He hasn't been busy, Cheryl. Maybe this is just a way for his name to get called.
It might be, but I also like that he's getting a puck touch here, right? It's a safe play. He's covering up, allowing the line change to happen, take a little bit of a breather. But because he hasn't been busy, I don't mind that he's engaging by just jumping on the puck.
Blocked on the play. The Griffins looking against the half wall. Takes a shot. Glove save. Somehow got a piece of it. Shuts him down. Here's a chance. Quick feed to Tries. Slides it to Danielson. Scooped up along the wall by Tries. Takes a shot. And he makes the save. Texas has the puck. Moves it up. Here's a short pass to Semenoff. Fires it. Too much traffic in the lane. Big time stop there.
Jack's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
The Stars have it from their own end. Gains the zone from the right. There's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Grand Rapids has won the defensive zone draw. Puck scooped up by McDonald. Grabs him with the glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Peli on vasta puolessa välissä ja töitä on saanut tehdä ihan hikihatus.
Grand Rapids with a big defensive zone face-off. Receives the pass. Sends one over. Feeds it down low. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Across the line, down the left wall. Knocked away. Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Grand Rapids trying to hang on here. It's a 5-3 hockey game, and the fans have been loving this action. The Stars win the draw. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy for the bench, too. Picked up along the wall by Romano. Slides the puck down low and reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Shot! Oh, it stays out as it goes up the inside of the post.
The Griffins are leading in this one, and another one could never hurt, but it's a tough game here. It's tough to put it by the tender, who seems to be in good position because the puck keeps getting rung off the post.
Scoops up the puck now. Sends the pass over.
Hughes never gave up on that play, James. It's a reason why he was able to get a shot off. Listen, I'll also tell you, not everyone has the skill set to be able to pull it off. I mean, he stumbles, he gets the puck in tight, and he still finds a way to get it to the net. That's incredible display of skill and, of course, compete level. Lombardi's found his rhythm in this game and his shot mentality here. He takes this one and he just rips it off the post. That's a tough one. I thought he had it. The goaltender looked like the angle was off, but apparently not.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves it quickly over to Semenoff. And now he tries to get it across to McKenzie. Goes right to the crease. Off the post.
Texas is struggling to capitalize on their chances. That one goes off the post and out, but they are generating, James, so they can keep with the game plan. Continue to press. One's bound to go in.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Fires it on net. Blocker save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Picked up along the boards by Trice. Here's a shot, and that one's denied. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Griffins holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. Takes the shot, and he keeps that one out. Here's a chance. Blocked in traffic. Moves with the puck in the corner. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Into the offensive end right up the middle. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. For point blank, Stars! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Wheatcroft's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Scrum along the boards. Works it across to Carroll. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, and it stays out. He's got a piece of that one. Here's a chance. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Griffins continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. The Stars have it against the wall. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Stars make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Grand Rapids wins that face-off at center. Dropped him in the open ice. Quick pass to McDonald. Great pressure to force the turnover by Lombardi. Made the stop on that play. Grabbed along the boards by Wheatcroft. And they'll go the other way with it. Moves it to crease. Passes on over to Wheatcroft. And that's intercepted by Mazur. Along the half wall with the puck. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Texas has it in the defensive end. Looks to pass it to Becker. And that's picked off by Fleury. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Texas gets the puck near the boards. Wheatcroft's got it in the defensive end. The Griffins gain control of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Here's the chance on the attack. There's the whistle, and here's the call. McDonald's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
As the clock ticks down in this frame here, James, they got to kill off this penalty, and they just want to get to the intermission, force that neutral zone face-off so they can reset.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Getting their first power play opportunity in the game, and here comes the top power play unit in the league. They're so dangerous and effective. It is extremely difficult to fend against them.
And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. The Griffins gain possession. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Quick feed to Arcuri. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. They move the puck out of harm's way. Grand Rapids tries to break out from their own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Shot! Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Looks to set up at the point now. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Romano's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Grand Rapids opens the period in the enviable position here on the power play, and they win the first faceoff. And not much on that one.
Semenov's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game. And this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Stars win it in the defensive zone. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Grand Rapids with possession in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Oh, he got a paddle on it! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Arturi's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Grand Rapids wins the draw. Big time stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease. Situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away. McDonald's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Penalty has expired. You got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. If you love offense, this has been the game for you. 5-4 is where we sit. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And now it's grabbed by Lombardi.
Like I said, back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. And man, these things snap in half.
Turns it over. Grand Rapids plays it against the boards. And he makes the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained O-zone pressure by the opponent.
The Griffins lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Slides the puck across to Semenoff. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Mazur. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Scoops up the puck, and he's in on the breakaway. Shot. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Put it on the post!
The Griffins can't get frustrated here at their play. They've hit multiple posts, but they are in the lead, and they're continuing to get a number of shot opportunities and offensive chances. Just stick with it, and eventually another one will go in.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Good check, frees the puck up. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, a clutch save. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he takes the dish. And that goes off course off a body. Quick pass across to Hughes. The Stars take it across the blue line. Quick shot. And he makes the save there.
Jack's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Griffins are holding on to a one-goal lead. It's 5-4. Leguson's lugging the puck. They gain the zone from the left side. Answers the call with a big save. Grand Rapids looks to get things going now with the puck. Here he is in close. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. I just love the way he engages through physical play here, James. It's like a Mack truck. He throws a huge hit and that puck turns over. And as a result, he scores a huge goal.
Grand Rapids has generated a ton of shots on net tonight, and they lead it here in this third period. Tries has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. The Stars have it behind the cage. Angles it over to Romano. Texas will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Back to the blue line. Makes another stop.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Willender's going to play it against the half wall. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Grand Rapids has possession of the puck. Oh, what a save in front. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Taken along the wall by Trice. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Here's a chance behind the net. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Picks off the pass. Texas has it near the wall. Puck grabbed by Bichelle. Directs it on over to Arcuri. Sent into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by McKenzie. Huge steal in his own end. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Griffins continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great scene. He got all of that one. Takes a shot. Great chance and an even better save. Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled. And the medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Slides it up to Lombardi. Passes it to Strongis. Takes it in front. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. Dishes it off. Texas has it.
Becker's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick. Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And he was ready for that one. Taken by McKenzie.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Tries to feed it over to McKenzie. Tries to get it to Semenoff. Texas plays the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Fleury. Up along the wing. And he's knocked off the puck there. Picks off the pass. Hit the blast. And that goes off the post and out.
Soderblom's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Handles the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Legason. Denies him in close. The Stars have it now. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Picked off in the offensive end. Sends it over to Romano. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McDonald. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. And when you're trailing in a game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Grand Rapids takes hold of the puck. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. But without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot, pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
Grand Rapids has continued to run up the score here even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's looked like.
The Stars are up next on the schedule here on this homestand, and I'll tell you what, you talk about traveling fan bases, they have one of them, so if there's tickets still out there, you better jump on them before it's filled by a rival opponent. Puck picked up by Kyrou. Texas looks to break out in their own end. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. They've got numbers here.
Man, has he been dangerous tonight. He's got 2 goals, and he's looking for his third. Soderblom's having himself a great night tonight. Multiple points in this one so far. I just feel like he's playing a game of chess out there, but he's the one with the puck on his stick. So he is manipulating the pieces on the ice to open up lanes, whether it's for a pass or whether it's for a great shot. He's having himself an outstanding one and elevating his line mates with him.
Grand Rapids has been impressive to watch tonight. Numerous scoring opportunities, and they have converted on most of them. The Griffins gain possession along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Danielson, and it's kicked away. Picked up along the boards by Bichelle. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Puts it on net. Glove save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Griffins have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Texas goes to work in the offensive zone. Hammers it on net. Stops him cold. Puck scooped up by Dermott. Great pass from off the right side. Takes it to the net. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. You can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
The Stars are going to swap goaltenders.
Sometimes it's not necessarily about your performance, but it's about changing it up, resetting, refocusing, and they're going to get him out of there.
Grand Rapids continues to punish the opposition here in period number 3.
And the coach has to love this. I mean, when you have a major league like this in the third period, you can look down at your bench and recognize that the lines can roll. And this gives confidence to everyone on the team, not to mention they're padding their stats.
Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Poirier.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Texas gets the puck near the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And now it's over to McKenzie. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Jack's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, this team's played well. They've got going north. They've created up. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. Well, I'd say they're running out of options here, James. I mean, they took their starter out. They brought him in relief. And unfortunately, just not getting the job done as that one goes by. You know who else is not getting the job done? The team in front of them.
Grand Rapids hasn't allowed for any let-up in the third period. They continue to apply that pressure.
They're applying the pressure, and they've dominated the game right from puck drop. I mean, their opponent has no answer or any pushback because of the way they're playing.
Takes a shot, and the puck skips off the glove. And now it's grabbed by Semenoff. Made the stop on the play.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
The Griffins have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Grand Rapids takes possession off the draw. Works it across to Durbin. The Stars gain possession. Takes possession. Quick pass to Bichelle. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick stop by Poirier. Headman pass. Final minute of regulation, and he scores.
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball.
Tän maalin voi laittaa kyllä maalivahdin piikkiin. Se olisi nimittäin mennyt ohi maalista ja mun piti laittaa se räpylä siihen väliin.
Texas has to figure out how to build off that now, Cheryl.
Yeah, momentum is only good, James, when you can build on it. If it just stays there static and nothing happens, guess what? It goes the other way. So this next shift is critically important. The time is not on their side, so they have to find a way to counter quickly and provide a much-packed punch.
Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Sets it out front, and it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a chance. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
The Griffins are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Fires it! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Griffins wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Texas has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and he gets in front of that. Jack's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. A solid effort tonight, but the problem is the same issue night after night. Just a few minutes of a breakdown, and it winds up costing.
Well, and that's all it takes, right, James? Especially when you're not winning. You have to look at it in small little increments, and they have to game manage, and they haven't done that very effectively. And it's wound up costing them numerous games here. They're going to have to find a way to reset and get back on track.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.